Do you like toys? Big Bad Toy Store has toys. If you click the link in the description below and give them money, you too can have toys. Now watch my video. Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the DXF Artorias The Abysswalker. So yes, here we have an Artorias statue from Banpresto. It's one of their prize figures, which means if you live in Japan, you can go to a machine and try to win it for small amounts of money, or if you live in America, you can pay large markups and order them off the internets. Either way, it is a pretty cool statue of Artorias, and there's not a lot of Dark Souls merchandise out there, honestly, so I'm pretty much willing to get whatever I can find. And if you are also into Dark Souls, you may want to do the same. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison, of course here we have Artorias. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Artorias is a large character, but as you can see he's about the same size as a Marvel Legends figure, counting the fact that he's on a base and the fact that he's hunched over. He should be about twice the height of a normal person, so he's probably closer to being in Marvel Universe scale than Marvel Legends scale. But either way, he doesn't really properly scale with most things, so if you're hoping for him to properly tower over a 1/12 scale collection, he's not going to quite work for that. Either way, let's get everything else out of here and just look at Artorias. Moving on to our 360 spin, as you would imagine, Artorias is mostly covered in armor, so the bulk of his design is silver and dark gray and metally looking. It's very cracked and weathered. He's in a sort of crouched pose, the pose that he spends most of his time in, with his arm hanging there and a sword behind his back. He's got his big flowing bits of tattered blue cloth. He's got some chainmail. Basically, all of the detail looks really good, as you would expect from most statues, as that is their only job, is to look good. Accessories-wise, I'll count the Great Sword of Artorias as an accessory, since you can remove it from his hand, although I don't know why you would want to, because he looks kind of silly without it. Either way, it's also got really nice detail on it. It's got all the proper Abyss gunk on it, and it's weathered, and it's got one of the hand guards broken off and stuff like that. And like I said, you can remove that from his hand if you want to. Packaging-wise, you get a pretty standard windowed box. Dark Souls and Banpresto logos up there at the top. Big window. Artorias the Abysswalker Dark Souls Sculpt Collection Volume 2. Volume 1 being the Farum Knight. And on the back it's basically just white, and you get a bunch of warning labels and garbage that I can't imagine anyone would want to bother reading. As is generally the case, these are good for in or out of package display, and that about wraps it up for Artorias. So until next time, goodbye!